Favourite Irish Hussar. Strong Flow is a 5-1 chance. Some places 11-2. Very weak horse like Shardam is very weak. One Night really been on the slide. 8-10 out to 12-1. That was only a 9-1 chance this morning. Not much money here for Sir Rembrandt, who's out to 12-1. But support for the Hedge Hunter 10-1, 8, and now a 9-1 chance. But Irish Hussar 9-2 favourite.
The first time with 21 fences ahead of them. A cheer from the crowd. Tom's Prize is one of the first to bound on. Be My Bell is right there on the outside as they clear the first fence. One Night is down at the first and has badly interfered with Gunter McBride, and Take the Stand has been brought down at the first as well. So incident at the first. Gunter McBride shuffled back towards the rear over the second, an open ditch, and it was Tom's Prize that led. They all land safely over the second. Tom's Prize from Be My Bell. And then into third handy is Shardam, followed by the Premier Cat on the inside as they jump the third fence. Another one down there, and it's Sir Rembrandt a Faller at the third fence. Sir Rembrandt a Faller. So drama over the first few fences of this Hennessy as Tom's Prize leads them to the next. The white-faced Tom's Prize from Be My Bell. Close up in the yellow sleeve jacket. Shardam in the maroon sleeves is close. Arliss is right there. Away to the left, Native Performance with Barrow Drive on the outside. The yellow is Irish Hussar in the leading 7 or 8 with Strong Flow in the orange jacket. Handy as well as they run towards the end of the back straight now, and then looking towards the midfield behind the leading bunch. Jungle Jink to take control on the inside. Joss Naylor in a black and white jacket out wide. Then Cruise the Fairway and Hedge Hunter from Royal Predica off the early gallop. Is No Good is towards the rear. The jockeys look okay after those tumbles, and the horses are galloping round riderless and look all right too. Down the side of the course to the cross fence then, and coming into the wings of it, it's Tom's Prize from Be My Bell in second place. Then on the inside is the Premier Cat. Out wide is Native Performance. Wider still in the red is Barrow Drive. A little break then to Shardam up the inside of Arliss, followed by Irish Hussar and Strong Flow and Joss Naylor the outside. Take Control is back on the fence in behind these as they straighten up down the home straight here on this first circuit. Towards the rear, Royal Predica with Merchant's Friend. Also Cruise the Fairway. Gunter McBride involved in that early scrimmaging as they clear the next plane fence. All safely over that. Is No Good tucked away on the inside. Arliss gets a reminder. Joint favourites Irish Hussar and Strong Flow here as they go to the next open ditch. Tom's Prize comes to it, gives it plenty of air. Lands just ahead of the Premier Cat and Be My Bell. A couple of lengths or so back to Native Performance on the outside of Barrow Drive. A lot of the Irish runners very handy here as they jump the next. Shardam is on the inside. Little mistake by Take Control. Hedge Hunter's trying to move through. Strong Flow towards the midfield at the moment in that orange jacket as they go towards the next fence, the one before the water in front of the stands. Tom's Prize by 5 lengths to the Premier Cat. Be My Bell and Native Performance are third and fourth. Shardam is fifth. Then Irish Hussar and Barrow Drive and Take Control and Hedge Hunter midfield. Out wide, Joss Naylor of Strong Flow. Then Is No Good and Arliss and Royal Predica from Merchant's Friend clearing the water. And towards the rear, Gunter McBride and Jungle Jinx is now the back marker. They've got to go round again. There are loose horses scattering some running rail around the inside of the track. And a camera sent flying there as they run left-handed away to the far side, having completed an incident-packed first circuit. And Tom's Prize is opening up into a big lead now, big outsider. Tom's Prize here in the hands of Leighton Aspel, clear, preceded by a loose horse. Hopefully he won't hinder him as he goes towards the first down the back straight. Tom's Prize jumps it with a 15 to 20 length advantage over the Premier Cat in second. In third is Be My Bell, Native Performance and Barrow Drive. Irish Hussar is next with Joss Naylor and Shardam as the leader comes to the next open ditch and hits it hard. Back in behind the midfield, Hedge Hunter making a bit of progress from Take Control. Strong Flow towards the outside, moving nicely. Is No Good comes under pressure from Royal Predica as meanwhile Tom's Prize arrives at the next plane fence as they move towards halfway down the back straight. Towards the rear, Arliss, Jungle Jinx, Merchant's Friend and Gunter McBride, who's never been able to get near the lead, is now the back marker. At the next plane one, the penultimate fence in the back straight, and it's Tom's Prize that leads the way from the Premier Cat. Irish Hussar is moving much closer of the chasing pack with Be My Bell. Barrow Drive goes well. Joss Naylor has made some headway as they jump the last in the back straight. Tom's Prize is safely over it. as they go towards the end of the back straight. They're getting to this leader now, John.
Certainly are. He's been jumping and galloping up front, but he looked to be getting a little bit tired. Maybe he's getting a breather, but they're queuing up behind him at this point. And if Strong Flow's on the outside wins this, then you should send a little bit of money to jockey Ruby Walsh. He made a miraculous recovery at the first ditch in the straight first time round, but it's shaping up to be a great race.
They race towards the cross fence. Tom's Prize by only about half a length now. Barrow Drive. Joss Naylor has made very good progress in the black and white hoop jacket. Then Irish Hussar, the Premier Cat on. Irish Hussar clouted that very hard indeed. Mick Fitzgerald did well. Strong Flow still travels okay. Hedge Hunter, the white sleeve jacket, just on the heels of the leader now. Leaders, and then Take Control. These are the ones that count as they turn for home. They've got 4 fences to jump, and Barrow Drive takes over from Tom's Prize. Irish Hussar, it'll be a good win if he can get up, because there was a serious mistake at the cross fence. Hedge Hunter, Joss Naylor out wide, then Strong Flow, the Premier Cat, and he's no good. Over 4 out, plenty of chances. Barrow Drive, Hedge Hunter, Strong Flow comes there full of running. Joss Naylor laying down a challenge as well. This is the final open ditch. Hedge Hunter, Joss Naylor and Strong Flow in the air together. Barrow Drive was back in 4th, then Take Control and the wilting Tom's Prize. Strong Flow is still cantering along. This 6-year-old, this deeply promising 6-year-old, he gave the second last plenty of air, great jump. Joss Naylor now comes under pressure in 2nd place. Back in 3rd is Hedge Hunter, and with 1 fence left to go, is this a new star emerging here at Newbury? Strong Flow comes to the last, he jumps it well, he's clearing right away from Joss Naylor in 2nd place. Hedge Hunter 3rd, then Take Control, and Merchant's Friend from the rear. But Strong Flow, he's thrown in on the look of things, because he's running right away from them and finishes like a fresh horse to win the Hennessy Gold Cup in wonderful style. In 2nd place then, Joss Naylor. Take Control stayed on for 3rd. Hedge Hunter was 4th. Then Merchant's Friend in 5th place. A long break to Barrow Drive. Next Native Performance, and then Tom's Prize is no good. Then Royal Predica. They look to be the only ones to finish. Irish Hussar pulled up. So too Jungle Jinx. The Premier Cat, Be My Bell pulled up. Gunter McBride likewise. Arliss and Chardon was also pulled up. Well, Strong Flow has made an absolute mockery of one of the biggest handicap chases of the season, probably second only to the Grand National, and well, Ruby Walsh might smile, because he's had a wonderful ride round.
Strong Flow returns the 5-to-1 joint favourite. 2nd, number 16, Joss Naylor at 6-to-1. 3rd, number 15, Take Control, 25-to-1. 4th, number 19, Hedge Hunter at 9-to-1. The other joint favourite, number 2, Irish Hussar, didn't jump well today, and 21.